Oh, here we go again.
It's like that's the kind of joke to people. You want to die? Trust me, I'll be glad to get rid of you.
This guy's sick. He really killed his own wife over some money?
True scumbag.
Unbelievable. That monster! How could anyone do something so awful?
Yeah, this guy needs to die. Get Mega. Oh, good damage. Beautiful. Get him, Arsene. Stop. Oh, I was shocked, apparently. That's fine. All is okay. Maybe to anything else besides... Ooh. Light and nuke and electric. Not bad. Thank you, Oh, wow. Lockkeeper, his health is going down pretty fast. My Arsene is stronger than you. I remember when the Arsene was, like, super weak and literally killed things super slow. Those were the days. Back when Arsene had only Aha for, like, half the game. Mega is much better. I wish he got Aegon, but I doubt it. I'm all about perfection, Futaba. You should notice that. Ow. Oh, it's Sarasvati again. Good thing it's not a boss, because as a boss, it sucked. The only thing I like about the Lockkeeper is the fact that it uses different weapons every time, but as an enemy, it's such an HP sponge. It takes so long. Also, Curse is a weakness you're forgetting, Futaba. I'm hitting the weakness as we speak. Haru, please heal my burn. You mind? That's what I thought. I paused because I had an itch. And I didn't want to die, of course. Saudan. Your break thing disappeared? Oh, is it because you teleported? Oh, no, what happened to your break thing? Oh my goodness. We need Noir. You know what? They said nuke. We'll get Makoto in here. Freydine. Freydine is much better than Meha. I'm gonna read this message really quick. So just decide if you want to put that much work into Arsene to make it viable. You could just keep him and upgrade personas you have that are almost your level. I think I definitely want Arsene to be a viable option. I definitely want to be using Arsene, so I will put in the extra work to train him up. But I'm always going to have other personas. Like, Arsene is never going to be the only persona I have. I'll have other personas in case I really need damage. I do want to keep Arsene, even if it's just like a good luck charm, just to have Arsene always there no matter what. I always want to have him, and I always will have other personas. I just think it sucks that Arsene isn't very good, because Arsene looks so awesome. I would love to use Arsene. Like, Arsene is just such a cool looking persona, and I care more about the look of personas, but also he's not very good, so it kind of sucks. You have to make that trade. I mean, I do like that Strikers has it where you can make personas, like, pretty good, but it takes a lot of work to make Arsene, like, a powerhouse. I'm not saying I want Arsene to be, like, the best persona. I just want him to be viable. Like, I want him to get me through, which I think he's getting me through right now. Also, Joker and Queen are both dead. I want him to be viable. He doesn't have to be the best persona. He can have flaws. He can have major flaws, but I want him to be at least pretty good. I want him to at least do something worthwhile. So, Showtime. Not bad. No Megiddo, please. There we go. So, Recon? I mean, they gave Arsene Recon for that reason. I want him to be viable. Break it. And showtime.
So this is what
Beautiful.
Kanoe was trying to become a hero.
Because no one was there to save him? That's terrible.
Alright, I understand Kanoe as a villain now. Not saying I agree with him, but I understand. That's a start. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Meha. I keep thinking it's Mega. I don't know why. Alright, Makoto, you're in this. You mind? Oh my goodness, stop this. Also, Lawkeeper spawning like a ton of enemies. I can barely see what's happening. I hate that too. Yeah, get destroyed. That's what you get. Do I have SP? I do. Perfect. I'm not gonna bother wasting rescue pills if I can help it. Which I can. You mind? I have Direhan. Oh, this one has like guns. It just shoots everything. I do like the way it uses its attacks. Like every spell is from its gun. I do like that. Kind of like Max from Tales of Eternia. I like that a lot. Please break. That's all I ask. Break. There's my one more. Alright, Lawkeeper's going down. No Magadola. Leave my waifu team alone. Waifu team and Joker. Oh, Joker mask. Waifu team plus Joker. I can have a true, I could have a true waifu team if they would let me take Joker out. I can add Sophia. Stop. I can get this last break and it might be the end of you. Possibly. It's not over by this all-out attack, but she has a point. It's basically over. Get in here, Makoto. I'm out of SP. Oh, showtime! You're all dead. You're dead, Lawkeeper. The enemies are dead by default. Kanoe thinks he's justice. He should meet Makoto. Makoto has justice going on.
Noe suffered all alone for so long. Sophie.
Alright, not bad. Ooh, Direhan, finally. Direhan for best girl.
Is everyone alright?
Better than alright. Feels great knowing we put that asswipe in his place.
Akira Kanoe. If what we just saw actually happened in the past...
Then Akira Kanoe escaped an abusive childhood and avenged his mother by killing his own father. He must have framed the entire thing as a robbery in order to avoid suspicion.
You're saying he's a victim of some high and mighty shitbag too?
He must have felt so trapped. There was nobody he could turn to.
So he set out to become his own hero, and the power to change hearts helped him do just that.
It's just too sad. There had to be another way. There just had to.
Hey, cool it. Whatever his past was, it doesn't justify what he's doing now. Nothing makes it okay for him to take control of people against their will. If we don't stop him now, more and more people are gonna get hurt. You're all thinking the same thing, aren't you?
I mean, he needs to be stopped. Also, we need to change his heart.
My thoughts exactly.
Right. If we don't stop him here, then nothing's ever going to change. Let's do everything we can for now.
While it's true we need to change Kanoe's heart, let's not forget we also need to save those whose desires he's stolen.
And it's time we bust out the calling card.
Oh yeah, that's kind of your thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we'll change his heart and take back everyone's desires.
Also, we haven't had a calling card since, Mariko.
Okay, let's head back to the car and come up with a plan.
Alright. We're gonna get to beat Kanoe today. We're like probably an hour and a half left of stream, we're going to be able to beat Konoe today, which honestly, that's all I was really expecting, and we'll see how much of the game is left.
So, about the calling card. How exactly do we want to do this?
We need a place where we know Konoe will see it.
That's going to be tough.
What about sending it to his company?
The police will probably be crawling all over the place. It's too dangerous.
After all that stuff he said about us on TV, I'd really like to stick it to him good. Give him something he'll remember.
Should we hijack the TVs? I mean, we did that with Alice, though. A newscast.
We could always try pulling a repeat of Shibuya.
I guess we could. I mean, we've done it twice. The third time is just gonna seem stale.
Huh? Where'd Gramps go?
He said he had something to take care of. He's probably with Akane.
Let's just leave them be for now.
Alright, well, maybe we save the calling card planning for tomorrow then.
How come?
I mean, you know, because Zenkichi's part of the team now, isn't he? I feel like he'd be missing out if he wasn't here for his first calling card. Plus, he's kinda got a lot invested in this after everything that happened to Akane.
That's true. All signs point to Konoe being the one who turned her into a monarch. Zenkichi's definitely got a bone to pick with him. Alright, we'll wait to bring Zenkichi in on the plan. Alright, we'll figure out the calling card tomorrow. It's been one intense fight after another, so let's get some rest and get back to it bright and early.
Hey, is it just me, or has Yusuke not said a word since we got back?
Yusuke never says words. He's pretty quiet. Yusuke, I don't believe for a second that you're sleeping like that. There's no way.
Wow. Out cold and still standing.
Dude's got all sorts of weird talents.
There's no way he's sleeping. Oh, Yusuke.
Commissioner Kaburagi?
You look better than I thought you would. How'd it feel being on the other side of an interrogation for once?
I managed to pull through. Guess I'm getting a little old for this, huh? More importantly, though, I heard something interesting from the Nijima lawyer. She told me the reason she was able to get me out was because she had help from a certain someone.
I haven't a clue what you're talking about. Anyhow, did you have business with me?
Commissioner, I'd like you to help me. I'm going to arrest Owada. He's been behind the scenes with each and every change of heart case. Akira Konoe is the one who commits the crimes, while Owada sits back and capitalizes on them. They plan to cover up the truth by putting all the blame on the Phantom Thieves. I think they've even changed the hearts of some of us on the Force. And I'm talking pretty high up the chain of command. If we don't act now, we'll never be able to stop them. Please, Commissioner. I can't do this without you.
Do you have any evidence to bring Owada in?
I'm on the verge of getting Konoe to confess. If we do that, we can expose all of Owada's crimes.
You really think Konoe will talk?
He'll crack. I know he will.
How can you be so sure? Are you planning to use the Phantom Thieves to change his heart?
Sorry, but I just can't tell you. Commissioner Kaburagi, do you remember what you said to me back when Aoi died? You told me you would cleanse this whole rotten organization someday, and that I just had to wait for the right time. That time is now. Please, I need your help.
You've changed, Hasegawa. Your little stunt cost me my chance at senior commissioner. Even my current title is in a state of uncertainty. I need to do something to restore my credibility. If I wanted to, I could serve all of you up to Owada on a silver platter, and he'd owe me everything for it. Did that ever occur to you?
Your sense of justice would never allow it.
My. You have 3 days. If you say you can do it, then by all means, make it happen.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I'll give back your badge as well.
Are you sure?
Fair warning. If you screw this up, I'll be covering my own safety above all else. No second chances. Do you hear me?
I won't forget this, Commissioner.
Shall I follow him, ma'am?
Forget it. He'll just throw you off. Actually, I have a more pressing task for you. I want you to find out everything you can about the Commissioner General.
The Commissioner General, ma'am?
I'm not one to pull punches. Never have been, never will be.
So, you're sure the Phantom Thieves have been dealt with, yes?
Yes, they're being held in the jail as we speak. I've got Emma keeping an eye on them.
Well done, Mr. Konoe. There really is nothing that can stand up to you and that AI of yours.
Please, none of this would have been possible without your assistance, sir. Emma will show us the way forward.
Now, I may be getting a little ahead of myself, but let's say we have a celebration of sorts. I'll go ahead and reserve us someplace nice. I think you're in for a real treat.
Looking forward to it. Till then.
Call ended.
Filth. Flapping those fat jowls of his. Roaches like him are the very reason why this world needs someone to enact justice.
You are absolutely right, Akira.
We'll have to hurry with making Operation Oraculi a reality. More importantly, how are things in the Kyoto jail?
No issues to report. The Phantom Thieves are still under confinement.
Very well. And, just so we're clear, there's no way to change their hearts. Is that correct?
That is correct, Akira. It is impossible.
Well, if you say so, it must be. We'll just have to let them rot, won't we? Now, to wrap this up. At this point, nothing can stand in my way. I'll take over this entire country. No, the whole world.
Does he still think the Phantom Thieves are locked up in Kyoto jail? That's the only thing that makes sense.
So, I heard you guys were waiting for me to get back. You guys are surprisingly particular, you know?
It's the first calling card we're sending out since you joined. Figured you'd want to be there for it.
Well, it's not like I haven't helped out with one already. It doesn't seem like that big a deal.
That's why we have a little proposal for you. Why don't you write this one, Zenkichi-san?
Me? But I've never written one before.
Yeah, that's the point. We want you to write one for the first time. First time for everything.
Yes, we should all be more open to new experiences.
All right, that takes care of the calling card. Now we just gotta figure out how to send it.
Hey, I didn't agree to anything.
He's so comfortable bad-mouthing us on TV. Maybe it's time we gave him a taste of his own medicine.
Copy the enemy's strats? How about an online broadcast?
We need more impact.
Could we just hand-deliver it, maybe?
If we want to get arrested, yeah?
What do you think?
I mean, the game wants me to say they're all missing something, so I guess we'll say this.
I don't know. I'm not sensing a clear winner here.
Hey guys, check it out.
Is that a blimp?
Oh, you don't see them very often nowadays.
Are we gonna use that for our calling card? I would like it. That's pretty unique.
That's the Regenbogen. It's the only airship in Japan that's currently in service. It seems it's being used to advertise Emma for Medice at the moment.
For Medice?
Apparently, it circles Osaka's airspace every day.
Oh, whoops.
Every day?
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Way ahead of you.
We're gonna use a blimp.
All right.
I like it. We're finally at the end. This will most likely be the last calling card we ever send. As always, once we send the calling card, we'll be putting the plan in motion. There's always a good chance we'll be going up against Konoe. Let's make sure we're fully prepared, then we'll send out the calling card. Let me see the quest first. Alright, no new requests. Can I buy stuff? You want to be as prepared as... Ooh, sale. Thank you for your patronage.
How many would you like? You pick the bunch.
What should we make?
What are you going to make? Is that what you were hungry for?
Ooh, goat soup, sure. Alright.
I'll just add this.
Save the game. I'm not falling for it. The game wants me to believe we're at the very end, but there's no way. And I guarantee I have not looked it up, but this is Persona. This normally happens in Persona. Send calling card. We must prepare a suitable calling card. Have you thought of what to write, Zenkichi? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Man, don't blame me if this sounds weird. Just remember you asked for this, okay? After all that crap you put Akane through, we gotta make this count. Put him on the blast. Delivering the calling card is just a beginning. We're counting on you to help us finish the job, Zenkichi. Yeah, I'll bet. You guys are real slave drivers, you know that? That night.